Okay. So this is, I guess, where we were.
And bring the fight to the foe.
To suck a bit blood of these ones. Wonder if F meant that. Okay, I get it now. And this guy go feed as well. Okay, this one. Blood on this guy. Guess that's fine. This guy needs to suck a bit blood. We got level also, yeah, we did. That heartbeat though. That started to slow down. There's one in the corner here. No. I don't remember.
We must hurry. Dawn approaches. The sun is a destroyer now, Christof. Remember this. During the day, thou must find a place to rest where no sunlight can enter. Let us return to the university, where Katerina shall surely celebrate our triumph.
I cannot share thy pleasure over such a deed.
Come now. Before thy embrace, did thou not slay evil creatures? Behold, thy mission survives even thy death.
That is scant solace for the loss of my soul.
Thou dost brood too much upon events thou cannot change, Christof. Seek consolation in our Promethean mission. Bury thy woe in the blood-drenched soil of battle. I have found that the fury of war weaves enchantments that soothe even the most troubled heart, kindred and kind alike.
I well know the seduction of warfare.
Then thou knowest the joy of cutting a bloody swath through thy foeman.
The only joy I felt was in doing the work of heaven as a soldier of God. I have done nothing to warrant this fallen state. How can God allow men to become demons? How can God snatch away the promise of salvation?
God allows the innocent child on the battlefield to cry and does nothing. So why should God prevent the misery of a killer like unto thee?
I do not know. I have not considered these things.
Come, I promise thee a trip to the convent, but make haste. Dawn comes quickly.
Oh.
Christof? My love?
Thou art accursed, if Christof be thy love.
Nay, do not go, my lord. Let me look upon thee. Good my lord, forgive me. I was filled with fright to behold thee. Thy comely face is now sicklied over with a pale cast, and I scarcely recognized thee. Forgive me. Thou hast been gone so long, we feared for thy life.
Thou feared aright, for I am dead to the world, and my soul is lost.
Do I behold a ghost?
Wilfred was there.
Nay.
Wilhelm?
I touch thy arm, and I know thou art flesh and blood.
Not flesh, only blood.
My lord, thy words do fill my heart with fear, and I tremble. Good my lord, why dost thou look so strangely upon me?
My mind is filled with thoughts of such base villainy. My hunger for thee is stronger now than when my heart did pump its own warm blood.
I know not what misfortune weighs so heavily upon thy soul, or has driven the rosy warmth from thy cheek, but the heavenly powers can banish all such darkness.
Should they banish this darkness, they would banish all that is left of me.
Say not so. My lord, I know thy heart, and thy soul is pure.
My heart, my soul. Thy words torment me with remembrance of all that I have lost. I was a fool to have come here. I must never return to a house of God.
Nay, I pray thee stay. My honored lord, thy soul is in peril.
My honored lady, my soul is lost. My cause is doomed.
Wilhelm is there in the back, like,
I
pervert.
go. I will not look upon thee again.
Then I pray thee, my lord, receive this token of me. 'Tis but a small amulet of St. Jude. Thou didst give it me, and it hath soothed the pangs of mine own heart that began when first I beheld thee, and a desperate, hopeless love did grow in my breast. Mayhap it will be some consolation to thy doomed cause.
Art thou deaf, woman? My cause is lost!
Therefore do I offer thee the amulet of Jude, patron saint of lost causes.
Oh.
Haha, smart lady.
Thou, sweet heavens, guide him.
But she still had the amulet though. The fuck? Didn't she give it to me? To us? Where the hell are we now? We're probably here. At the convent. I'm not sure. Where the hell are we? It's really hard to know where you are in this game. Well, we need to get to the university, so let's try this way, see if that's the way. Then I guess we go down here. I think we can go down here and rest. See if we can put some skill points. No. I lie. We cannot rest. You must not. No. Oh, here. No. Oh. Okay. Rest. Okay, let's see. Which one? We're now this guy. Okay. So we can put on feed, I think, a skill. Ooh, we could put 2. It costs X. Ah, it costs X to put. I do like feed. It's like quite overpowered, so we could actually go high on that one and then strength to hit hard. But I wonder if dexterity increases chance to hit. It's too bad it doesn't say anywhere here. Bash damage. It doesn't actually say what dexterity, or is dexterity just let's put dex to 45, increase this one to 40. Is this strength? Health? What's stamina? Perception. Okay, we can save a bit, I guess, just because. This. And then let's see what we do with this guy. He has also high feed. No. I'd like to have high feed on everyone so they know how to 60 blade. This one should go. I don't know, what does appearance do? This makes you look sexier, or I guess we could go. This is protection, I guess. We go manipulation high on this guy just to be able to sell and buy stuff better. Become big and strong. Damage 30. Do we have awake on anyone? Potence. Let's see, can we train awake? No. Now what? We need to find what's her name and give her the, because I think we got that one. Let's check inventory. We looted the book of Satan. What was it? The book of something. Might be that we didn't get it because let's just see. Because we might have been full inventory. But I'd like to find what's her name. Because it still says recover the node fragment. Here. And but we did read it, but it might, like I said, might have been there. We have them here. Maybe we're lucky now.
This is most
Oh,
excellent,
we did get
Willem.
it. Good.
Our alliance with the Cappadocians shall strengthen when I reveal Mercurio's treachery to Garanol. Willem, thou art a Bruja of surpassing splendor. Our grandsire Bruja himself would feel pride at this.
In modesty, mistress, I could not have done it without Christof's aid.
He has done well.
Christof performed admirably, my sire. I believe he is ready to know of the oncoming struggle.
What struggle is this?
The Jihad. The great war of all the vampire clans. The Tzimisce against the Tremere, and us against both.
The Tremere?
The Tremere were once a house of mages, part of the Order of Hermes. They stole Cain's gift from an ancient of our kind, an antediluvian, one of Cain's grandchildren. They seek to infiltrate and control all the world. They couple the power of Cain with the ways of unspeakable magic.
The fiends from the Carpathians, the Tzimisce, are fighting the Tremere even as we speak. The Tzimisce have invaded the ancestral homelands of the Ventru, which puts us in a strange alliance with the very Ventru who destroyed our great city of Carthage. So, we unite with the vampire prince of Prague, the Ventru Rudolf Brandl. For now.
Thou hast reason to hate the Ventru as well, Christof. Thou fell in battle against the pagan barbarians because the Ventru made puppets of thy leaders. The Ventru sent thee into battle to stop their Tzimisce enemies. Most of the barbarians were revenants, ghoul servitors of the Tzimisce.
Other clans maintain havens here in Prague. Thou hast met the Cappadocians. The Nosferatu lurk below the graveyard in the northern quarter. Most of King Ottokar's family, the Premissils, are Tzimisce ghouls. With the entrance of the Tremere into Prague, a struggle is bound to ensue, leaving the mortals greatly abused. We must avert this horror.
Many in Prague have disappeared, including Bruja. We suspect they fell victim to the Tzimisce fiends, or the usurping Tremere. We must stop the abductions.
First, we must seek to undo the damage done by the traitorous Mercurio. Mistress, I wish to approach the Jewish quarter and warn the rabbi of Mercurio's meddling. If their golem hath suffered a cowardly attack, it may not be able to protect the Jews from the Tzimisce.
We have no alliance with the Kabbalists in the Jewish quarter, and they have powerful charms of faith to wield against our kind.
We have a duty to protect the mortals.
Should we deliver unto them this news, mayhap the Jews will owe us a boon. But we have much to do first. In 3 nights' time thou may deliver thy message. Take Christof with thee, but beware. The Kabbalists have no love for the likes of us.
Very well.
Very well.
Get exp? No. So we already did the... Want to, like I said, save a bit of my exp to use for some more fun stuff later. Oh, God. Can we do anything fun here? What's our mission now? It's kill the golem. Okay, so I thought they said that if the golem, but apparently we need to kill it. So the bad guy. The daylight? No, not yet.
The golem has run amok in the Jewish quarter. Come quickly. Innocent lives are at stake.
We need to go to blacksmith. He thought we had... Is he angry on us, or... I don't know. I clicked him by mistake on the... There should be an alchemist. I don't understand why I can't find this alchemist lady. she here? Thomas Cathedral. No. Fuck, I don't remember that. That's locked. Locked. Oh, you can even see the castle up there. So, who's there? Libusa.
He hath taken me. He hath taken the best of me and left nothing but a shell. In his home of bone, in his halls of skin, behind his walls of flesh, he hath taken all I had.
Okay, who has?
I walked, and under my feet the floor did quiver. I looked, and beheld that I trod upon the bloated belly of one even more wretched than I. Once I had the faith of an innocent. He did ravage me, and took my faith away into his cathedral of flesh, where the soft and dripping walls swallow all sound, even the sound of my screams. It fed him, and he grows like gel sacks of rot on decaying wood. He grows. He will awaken soon. My innocent faith fed him and made him stronger. Soon he will be strong enough to awaken and defile the purity of the world as he defiled me. My soul is beyond all salvation, and soon all souls will be damned as well. He hath taken.
Okay, so now she continues to say what.
I walk.
Oh, fuck. So we didn't get anything interesting from her apparently. It's here. It is locked. Yeah, I don't know where the alchemist lady is. Maybe we get her later or something. Don't even know what the inn is for. So this is what? This looks weird. Let's see, where are we now? We're just past this one, so we must be up here. We need to go up here to the northern quarter. It might be this way actually. Ah, I wanted to go to the blacksmith, fuck. Yeah, but it's this way we need to go. Where was the blacksmith? Is it this way? Yeah, he's... no. There was next to a horse or something. I think we came from here. It's the lady, yeah. Nope. Oh, come on. Is he down here? No, that's where we are. So he's there maybe? Ah, it even says no smithy. Okay. And this way. I think he should be here. Yeah. Now we need to use, what's his name? Purcell.
Good day to you, young sir.
Sell this one, 59. How do we identify stuff? Sell this one. Sell that one. Sell that one. Buckler, we can also sell that one. before. But if we happen to... No. I like this one, that's really good. Sell that one as well. Need to identify that one. Can we buy from this by identification, or is it just... That's quite good. We could see if this one would be better for him. Exquisite depth. Quite a lot. Now let's sell that one. And then let's see. Protect wearer for vampire bites. That's quite good. It's quite cheap also. I wanna see if prices are different.
Tis a deal.
Yeah.
Good day to you, young sir.
Oh fuck. So here's the... What's the necklace here? 143.
Good day to you.
Fuck! I keep pressing the wrong button.
Good day to you, young sir.
Neck card 126, okay. How do we... Fine Flamberge. Exquisite dagger. Incendiary longbow. Fine warhammer. 200. Accuracy 20, that's quite actually nice. 260, that's not expensive. Let's sell this one. Then we need... Ah, we have a shield.
Good
okay,
day
good.
to you.
Let's put that and the shield. Dude, I guess we need to sell these ones. Or, yeah, these are just for selling. I'm like almost sure. Do we need footnotes? This is some better. Ooh, better shield. Actually. Okay,
Good day to you.
So I'd like to identify these. Is it a spell? No. 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 Can this guy identify potence? No. I don't know how to identify stuff. Is it one of these? Walking the abyss. I guess this is why we need the alchemist lady. Is she up here? No. It's here. University Haven, University, East Gate. We're here now, so what's down here maybe? Oh, this is the wrong way, it's this way. So I'm like 99.999% sure that there should be a lady that has alchemy.